In the world of Garten of BanBan, there's a huge difference between the characters who talk and the ones who don't. Characters like BanBan, Banbalina, Bittergiggle, and even Sir Datadoo can speak fluently. But then, there are characters like Nabnab, Jumbobosh, Kittysaurus, and Opala Bird who never say a single word. So the big question is, why? Why can some characters speak while others stay completely silent? That's exactly what we're going to break down today. Let's start with something simple. Every character in the Garten of BanBan universe was created using a substance called givanium. So logically, they should all have similar capabilities, right? But clearly, that's not the case. Some characters speak perfectly fine, while others can't say a word. The key difference might actually be in their mouth design. Characters like BanBan and Banbalina have mouths shaped like humans. They have full lips and tongues, just like us. But when you look at characters like Nabnab or Kittysaurus, their mouths are very different. Nabnab has a wide circular mouth with sharp teeth, more like a creature than a person. Kittysaurus, being a cat-like figure, has an animal-shaped mouth. So one theory suggests that characters with human-like mouths were designed to speak, while characters with creature-like mouths weren't. Let's take a closer look at Nabnab. In BanBan 0, we see baby versions of several characters. Baby Nabnab never says a word, but Baby BanBan and Baby Bittergiggle do. This tells us that from the beginning, some characters were built with the ability to speak, and others just weren't. Even when they grow up, the ones who couldn't speak as children still remain silent. Now let's talk about Givanium citizens. These characters have human-like faces and mouths, but they still don't speak. Why? One theory is that they're simply not smart enough. In BanBan 7, we do see a Givanium citizen screaming, so they do have vocal cords. But maybe no one ever taught them how to speak. They scream, they panic, but they don't talk. Then there are characters like Jumbobosh, Nabnab, and Opala Bird. These characters seem to understand human commands, but still never speak. Jumbobosh helps the player, and Nabnab is a best friend of BanBan, and sometime he follows the commands of BanBan. That means they understand what's going on. So why don't they speak? It could be that they were never programmed with speech. Maybe the scientists didn't think they needed it. Or maybe, like animals, they communicate in their own way, through action, not words. Now here's where it gets interesting. Characters like Sir Datadoo have similar designs to Nabnab and Nabnalina, but Sir Datadoo can speak perfectly. So how is that possible? One theory is that Sir Datadoo was given special treatment. He's royalty, he's the husband of Queen Bouncelia. Maybe the scientists gave him extra intelligence and speech because of how important he was meant to be in the story. Let's not forget characters like Tarta Bird, Tamataki and Chamataki, the Naughty Ones, and the Nanny. None of these characters speak. Tarta Bird's mouth is clearly bird-like, and Tamataki and Chamataki have two heads, but still no voice. The Naughty Ones are mutated and unbalanced. All of this suggests that their silence is part of their design. They weren't built to talk. They were built to do specific tasks. Another interesting theory is based on the idea of language barriers. Maybe some characters do speak, but they're not speaking English. Opala Bird, for example, can scream loudly. What if that's her version of language? What if, in her mind, she's talking clearly, but we just don't understand her? That could explain why characters like Givanium babies and Opala Bird only make sounds. It's not that they can't talk, it's that they talk in a different way. And finally, we have to talk about the scientists and surgeons. They created all these characters. Some were made to entertain children, others were made to protect or assist, and some, like Bittergiggle or BanBan, were made to lead. So it's possible the developers only gave voices to characters they saw as important. Speech might have been a privilege, not a default feature.